Our existing lighting was LED, so we didn't think actually there was much savings to be made, but what we were having failures with the product, and so it meant every couple of months we had to have a cherry lift in to replace bulbs, and it was getting quite expensive for doing that. So I looked at getting a grant through the Carbon Trust, and Paul's company was listed as a Carbon Trust supplier. So I contacted Paul. He came in, gave us some great advice about what we could do, what he recommended, and through that process we looked at doing some warehouse lighting and also our office lighting.
What had happened was they put in new racking, and that of course meant that some of the lights weren't in the right position anyway. So I changed those, and I've just actually put in extended cables and put them on different purlins, and that's made a lot of difference as well. So the lights are in the right place as well as being brighter. One of the problems they had here, that the high bays they had were cob lights. Now that means that the LEDs are all concentrated in a very small area, something like that. And that means that there's very poor heat dissipation. And what happens is they burn out, and they don't last very long at all, 2-3 years.
When Paul came in, he actually suggested that we went to one of his warehouse lights, high bay lights, which would actually save us energy, which I didn't think was possible because we already had LEDs in.
I've reduced the number of lights in this warehouse. I think we got something like 22, and we've reduced it to 17. We're using 150 watt instead of 200 watts that was in here before. So a very significant energy saving.
Yeah, we were expecting a payback, I think, of around 4 years. So within our warehouse, because we've gone from 200 watt down to 150 and less lights, we should see around a £1,500 to £2,000 saving through these lights alone. And obviously we've done the office lights as well, and they offer, I think, a 50% saving over what we currently had in. Paul and the team were great through installation. They sat down with myself and my ops manager and worked through with what we could and couldn't do within the warehouse. Obviously we're an operating warehouse, so we need to make sure that our customers receive their product at the end of the day. So Paul and his colleague worked very diligently, ran the operatives, and yeah, in a couple of days changed all the warehousing and office lights. Absolutely seamless from my perspective. Didn't cause any business impact. So that's a plus for me. I could keep operating as usual.